Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The motorcycle world is full of machines that push the limits of technology, speed, and innovation. But at the same time, not every rider is looking for the fastest or most high-tech bike. For millions of people around the globe, what matters most is reliability, affordability, practicality, and simplicity. And that is exactly the territory where the Honda CG150 shines. In today's video, we'll be diving deep into the 2026 Honda CG150, a motorcycle that continues to uphold Honda's reputation for dependable commuter bikes while also introducing small but important upgrades for modern-day riders. This review will explore its key features, performance aspects, design choices, price point, and of course, what makes this model a unique proposition in its class. The Honda CG series is one of the longest-running and most successful motorcycle lineups in Honda's history, especially in emerging markets like South America, Asia, and parts of Africa. Originally introduced back in the 1970s, the CG has always been about one thing: offering a rugged, easy-to-maintain, and fuel-efficient commuter motorcycle that can survive daily abuse. The 2026 Honda CG150 continues this tradition but adds a modern edge to remain competitive in today's market. While motorcycles in the 150 cubic centimeters class are often overlooked in favor of sportier or larger capacity bikes, the CG150 has always been a backbone for budget-conscious riders who need reliable transportation with low ownership costs. The 2026 model keeps the proven 149 cubic centimeters single-cylinder engine, air-cooled for simplicity and long-term durability. This engine has always been one of the reasons why the CG series has such a loyal following. It is incredibly easy to maintain, requires minimal servicing, and is extremely fuel efficient. For the 2026 model year, Honda has fine-tuned the engine for cleaner emissions and slightly better throttle response thanks to updated fuel injection mapping. This means the CG150 remains Euro 5 compliant, which is crucial for meeting stricter global emission standards, but it also delivers smoother performance in urban conditions. Power output hovers around 14 horsepower, with torque figures that make it perfect for city riding and short highway runs. It's not a bike designed to win races, but it is engineered to get you from point A to point B every single day without fuss. In terms of performance, the CG150 strikes a balance between practicality and usability. The lightweight chassis makes it extremely nimble in traffic, easy to maneuver through tight streets, and forgiving for new riders. Its top speed of around 110 km per hour is more than enough for commuting, and the engine's torque curve ensures that it pulls strongly even at low revs, making gear changes less demanding. The 5-speed gearbox is smooth and easy to operate, offering a good mix between fuel economy and usable acceleration. One of the major highlights of the CG150 has always been its fuel efficiency, and the 2026 version continues this legacy with an average fuel consumption of around 45 to 50 km per liter, depending on riding style. With a fuel tank capacity of about 14 liters, the bike can easily deliver a range of over 600 kilometers on a single tank, making it ideal for riders who want to spend less time at the fuel station and more time on the road. When it comes to suspension and ride quality, the 2026 Honda CG150 keeps things simple yet effective. Up front, you'll find a conventional telescopic fork, while the rear gets twin shock absorbers. This setup might seem basic compared to modern monoshocks, but it has a key advantage: durability and ease of repair. For markets where road conditions can be less than perfect, this type of suspension is more forgiving and cost-effective to maintain. The suspension tuning is soft enough to absorb bumps and potholes, providing comfort over rough surfaces, yet stable enough for everyday riding. Braking is handled by a disc brake at the front and a drum brake at the rear, striking a balance between cost and performance. Some versions may also feature a front and rear disc setup depending on the market, but even the base variant provides adequate stopping power for its intended use. Design-wise, the 2026 Honda CG150 has received subtle updates to make it look fresher and more in tune with modern commuter bikes. The lines are sharper, and the fuel tank has a slightly more sculpted design, giving the motorcycle a more muscular stance compared to previous generations. The headlamp unit now features LED lighting for better visibility and energy efficiency, a welcome upgrade for night riders. The instrument cluster has also been modernized with a semi-digital layout that combines analog dials with a digital display for essential information like fuel level, trip meter, and gear indicator. This update makes the cockpit feel more premium while still keeping the bike accessible and easy to read. Comfort has always been a strong point for the CG series, and the 2026 model carries that forward. The seat is wide and well cushioned, designed to accommodate both rider and pillion comfortably on long rides. The upright riding position ensures that fatigue is minimized, making it suitable for long hours of commuting or even rural journeys. Honda has paid attention to ergonomics, with handlebars positioned at a natural height and foot pegs placed to allow relaxed leg positioning. This makes the CG150 an excellent bike not just for young riders and daily commuters, but also for delivery riders, small business owners, and anyone who spends a significant amount of time on two wheels. In terms of practicality, the bike is built with durability in mind. The chain cover protects against dirt and increases chain life, while the engine is designed to withstand long hours of operation even in harsh conditions. The simple air-cooled setup means fewer things can go wrong, and parts availability is excellent due to Honda's vast global network. This makes the CG150 a reliable workhorse that can serve riders for years with minimal maintenance costs. Now, let's talk about the price. The 2026 Honda CG150 is positioned as an affordable entry-level commuter motorcycle. While exact pricing can vary depending on region and taxes, the expected price range is around $2,200 to $2,500. In markets like South America or Asia, this translates to a very competitive price bracket, making the CG150 accessible to a wide audience. Considering its low running costs, exceptional fuel economy, and Honda's reputation for reliability, the bike offers excellent value for money. What makes the Honda CG150 unique compared to its competitors is the combination of proven dependability, simple engineering, and Honda's global reputation. While some rival bikes may offer slightly more features or aggressive styling, very few can match the CG150's long-term reliability and low cost of ownership. For decades, this bike has built a legacy of being the ultimate commuter, a machine that can handle rough roads, heavy daily use, and minimal maintenance. The 2026 version continues to live up to that reputation while also addressing modern needs with cleaner emissions, LED lighting, and an updated dashboard. To sum up, the 2026 Honda CG150 may not be the most exciting motorcycle in terms of raw performance or cutting-edge features, but it is one of the most dependable and practical choices in the 150 cubic centimeters segment. It's the kind of bike that doesn't just serve as transportation but becomes a trusted companion in daily life. For riders who want peace of mind, excellent fuel economy, and the reassurance of Honda engineering, the CG150 remains an unbeatable option. Whether you're a student, a commuter, a delivery rider, or someone who simply wants a cost-effective way to get around, the CG150 delivers on all fronts. It's proof that sometimes simplicity and reliability are more valuable than flashy technology or high horsepower. And that is why the 2026 Honda CG150 is more than just a motorcycle, it's a long-term investment in worry-free riding.